And it's
Ow!
my pleasure first to introduce to you up to the mic, Cody.
All right. How did you guys give me a mic? All right. Does everybody have a drink in your hand? If not, you might need one. Bear with me. All right, before I begin, I want to take a quick poll to see where some of you guys have traveled from. How many people in here are from, let's go with Colorado, my home state. Let's go Buffs. All right. What about the great state of Texas? Hook 'em. Any locals from Indianapolis? All right. Sean and Alex, look at all these amazing people that have touched you guys from all over the country and came here to hang out with you guys tonight. It's a testament to your love as individuals, but not only individuals, you guys are coming together as one. And you brought all these people together because of this. Thank you guys. All right, let's have some fun. So, thanks for participating in bringing the energy to start. My name's Cody, and I get the pleasure of toasting these two. Trom. Man, where do I start? Being the best man, I'm supposed to tell a bunch of stories, right? But I don't know where to begin. Every story I have with this guy ends with us laughing and just having so much fun. And I love this guy. So, you see, me and Trom, we worked together, and the first time I met him, we were hanging out on the top of the rooftop bar downtown at one of our various work events. In true Tom fashion, he had 3 buttons undone, rocking real Miami Vice in the 50-degree Colorado weather. And I didn't really know about this guy. But what I didn't know was we had this unforeseen bond. You know what else I didn't know? Speaking of not knowing, do you know he's bilingual? I bet Trom got that one. You see, Trom has this uncanny ability to speak in cursive, which I'm sure some of you have experienced once or twice, or maybe after a few old fashions. But he also has a couple other abilities. You see, Trom has a really wicked sense of fashion. Whether it's his cutoff jeans, his fanny pack, his wicked glasses. Alex, don't worry, we know he dressed himself. On a real note, I do want to actually applaud him because he's one of the hardest dudes I've ever met. Hardest working guys. All right! One of the hardest working guys I have ever met. I apologize. There's been many a days, many a nights where we would bust our butts. And so anyway, I was gonna say how he's a really hard worker and he worked really hard, and because of this, he won some awards and a lot of trips. And he got to go on all these traveling trips with us all around the world, and I was very privileged to be there at the same time. Next page. Through our mutual success, I had the privilege of doing all that. And through these trips, I have learned a couple things about Trom. One, Trom has undoubtedly the worst laugh I've ever heard. Terry, stop it. Also, Trom might be colorblind, or he just really likes his clothes he wears. No, true story. Seriously, we were at the bar one time, and we were watching the Iowa Hawkeyes play, and this guy came up, and he goes, man, I'll give you $50 for your shirt. Nope. $75, $100, $125, $150, and Trump said, no, loser, get out of here. And he never gave up his shirt, and I didn't even think it was that cool of a shirt, but that's how Trump is. You know what else I learned? Trump is spontaneous. Whether it's purchasing a flight to Colombia on a whim, while we're flying somewhere else, or agreeing to go to Turks and Caicos to learn how to scuba dive, Trump is always your best +1. Last thing, Trump never leaves a man behind. I was very fortunate to marry the love of my life right here, a couple of months ago. And we might have been partaking in a little bit of fun, party a couple nights in a row, and Trump had to carry me home that night. Being a good buddy that Trump is, he continued to get carried home after me. And he never leaves a man behind. But all these travels was a really good time. But eventually Trump went on a trip on his own. I believe it was to Taryn's wedding. And he met this beautiful lady right here. When he got back, I knew something was different. We'd be working on our tedious numbers, and I would often catch him looking at his phone with a little smirk on his face. When I asked him, he said it was nothing, that he met a pretty cool girl at a wedding. I didn't impress him much, but over time I could tell he really liked her. Insert Alex. First time I met Alex, I knew we'd lost Trump. What's not to like? She was this bubbly little blonde that assimilated right into our friend group without any effort. It was so natural that I think Alex knew Trom was done for as well, because every time she would visit, our conversations would go something like this. First time, oh, we're just having fun. We'll see what happens. Long distance hard. All right. Second time, well, I really like him. I think we're going to make this thing work. Third time, I was starting to get a little bit smarter. I beat her to the punch. So I was like, hey, when you guys moving out? Oh, and she informed me they were moving to Indy. You win. With my heart crushed, I begrudgingly wished her the best, like any good friend would do, and I asked Matt, man, you sure? And looking back at it, buddy, it's one of the best decisions you've ever made. Alex, you're the most genuine, caring, loving people I've ever met. You make me feel so great every time we hang out because you make me feel special. There could be 100 people in the room, and I feel like you're looking and talking to me. And I feel like you make each and every one of these individuals do that every day you hang out. And that's something truly special about you. And when I first met your family, just a brief time ago, I knew the apple didn't fall far from the tree. Because you guys are amazing. And thank you for everything. So for that, I want to wish these guys the best and most happiest marriage they can ever have. Because I didn't lose a brother today, I gained a sister. And as cliche as that is, I cannot wait to go on more trips with you guys. Love you.
And folks, for our final toast of the evening, it's my pleasure to bring up to the microphone Samantha and Madison.
Hello? Okay. First off, can we please take a moment to appreciate this beautiful venue? I would like to say a huge thank you to our parents, Angie and Dennis, for making this day possible.
And thank you to Bob and Lisa for an amazing rehearsal dinner and welcome party for the out-of-towners. It was fabulous. We all had a little too much fun last night, so thank you.
Well, to start off, hello everyone. My name is Maddie Nemec, Alex's younger sister.
And I'm Samantha, Alex's older sister. This sounds familiar.
It's almost as if this is the third time we've done this.
Oh my goodness. Woo!
Okay. Wow, our dear sister, this has been a long time coming. But don't worry, everyone, we saved the best for last.
In all seriousness, we believe you two found each other at just the right moment. I mean, Matt, good thing you did not meet Alex when our dad's nickname for her was 3-Week Alex.
Alex, where to begin? First, your loyalty is unwavering, and I think your 97 bridesmaids would definitely agree with that. Your love and support is unmatched. If that means Saran wrapping a high school ex-boyfriend's car, yelling at the bouncer when they clearly should not have kicked Sam out, our numerous phone calls a week when I'm really, really homesick, and the list goes on. You're always there for us.
In addition to being a great sister and friend, you're the best Aunt Lala to my babies. You are such a big part of their lives, and we couldn't have picked a better godmother for Vincent. We appreciate your weekend trips, you and Matt, just to spend quality time with us, even if it's just for a day. And it really shows because Vincent asks about 5 times a day to FaceTime Aunt Lala.
Alex, throughout the years, you've been our rock and our cheerleader. No matter the distance or the several time changes, you always find a reason to hang out. Whether it's our local girls' nights or when you fly out to Arizona to visit.
Patience is not a quality that Alex has ever possessed, as we know. But we're so happy that she had the patience to wait for you, Matt. Not only did Alex find her perfect match in you, but our husbands gained another brother. They gained the perfect additional annoying bromance on the weekends when we're all together.
It truly warms our heart to see you mesh so well with our family, Matt, and we're so thrilled to have gained another brother. We see every day the amount of respect and love you give to our Alex.
So, let's raise our glasses. A few marriage tips from us newly married couples.
Matt, there's no takebacks or return policies.
Your get out of free jail card is, I'm sorry, honey, you're right.
And Alex, beware of the dreaded man flu.
Last but not least, Alex, never stop flirting with your husband, and Matt, never stop dating your wife. So, cheers to the bride and groom. Cheers.
Well done.